the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports. It's a pleasure just to have you live and in charge. We'll look countdown to great action here, presented by Ludic Designs. We're ready to go. We're going to be green flag racing here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Season 2 of the Powder Puff Series, presented by Signature Esports. We're going to have some fun with it, so welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. This is something a little bit different for iRacing. This is going to be all about making sure the drivers get out here and have some fun and enjoy themselves. Good to see everybody out there. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So if you're out there on any of those platforms, consider giving us a follow. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the like on Facebook. We appreciate you. Thank you to everybody out there across the board. Powder Puff Series is it's all about these drivers. It's about the series. It's about getting families out there, growing together, and doing what they can to kind of be the best in the best in the world when it comes to an iRacing platform and an esports platform. So we're gonna enjoy it. Alex, thank you for the luck. Good luck to all the drivers out there. Chat's already out there going absolutely nuts. So we appreciate everybody. It's gonna be a good race. I think it's gonna be a good race because, well, let's face it. That's on your screen. That's my missus. She's gonna be out there racing tonight too. But we're gonna see if Landon Crownover can get his second championship as all these drivers put up some energy and, you know, kind of do their thing. This series brought to you by AmpRacingLeague, VBR Racing, and of course Thompson Racing out there. Legends in the making when it comes to everything that we've seen. So It's going to be a ton of fun. We'll talk about the race information. Starting grid, it's going to be Landon Crownover as your pole sitter, Riley Pottle, your outside pole sitter, Hudson Butler, and Jessica Hicks is going to be out there, row number 2. Brandy Milliken is going to be out there with Sophia Albert in row number 3. Row 4 will be Aurora Barr, Mariah House, and Michael Bollinger ready to go out there as well. On the field. RB, thank you for the like, sir. We're going to make sure this theme goes back to the baseline theme because I just like it better. Let's go, Mr. Signature Esports. That's right, Mr. St. Louis. Good luck to Hudson Butler. Thompson Racing, Pats fan, and of course, Amp Racing, 50 laps today, no damage, unlimited tires, unlimited fast repair. We're going to work them into pitting. So that's one of the things we're going to be doing, the 1.45 mile length track. They'll be running just under, somewhere around 75 miles, 73-ish, 73 and a half miles. But it's good. It's all good for them. Track temperature 130 degrees, so it's going to be very, very, very kind of sketch in the early going. But one thing, I was in there practicing and I was kind of testing the car. One thing that I noticed about these cars is that they're going to be able to kind of navigate and negotiate and be able to run full throttle. But it's going to take a couple of laps, and so we'll see what happens as this 50 lapper gets underway. First race back after a couple of weeks off, and they're ready to go. So we appreciate everybody being out there. Again, thank you to everybody for knocking down the door and coming on board with what we've got going on. Yeah, good stuff. Much love to everybody. Welcome to everybody joining in on TikTok. Thank you so much. You're going to hear drivers out there as well, so on TikTok. So if you want a driver's point of view, you're going to be able to see them over there. We do have a couple of driver camps tonight. Ryan House is going to be the first driver that you're going to see. She's ready to go, and then we're going to see Michael Bollinger ready to rock and roll as well. So everybody's ready. I'm ready. About season 2 or every bit of this. How about it? Good to see you all out there. Thank you very much to everybody watching. Powder Puff Series, get ready to go green flag racing once again. And we'll see if these two have a battle. And we'll see if the drivers get themselves in the best format. All right. 4 cylinders, 5 gears, a lot of speed. Green flag. Let's go. Riley Pottle to an early jump. All right, 5.5 to the bottom side, 9.9 on the outside. Hudson Butler just behind Jess. Little wall tap. A lot of speed. Driver's going to be able to hold on to it. Sophia Albert back in the mix. Good to see Sophia making the run. Well, the old Flaming Hot Cheetos 14. 32 on the bottom side. There's Brandy Milliken. That's Scott's misses out there. Bollinger holding on. Again, green flag racing. Jess side by side with Hudson Butler up there in the 27. We'll see what these drivers can do as they continue to press 250. Landon Crownover leads. Riley Pottle in second. Takes a couple of laps for the tires to hook up. And once they do, it's going to be on. All right. Cool, calm, and collected. So far, so good. Here they go. Let's go for the Budgie Bird out there. Much love to you, dear. Hope you're having a good night. I want to step over to our good time over here at TikTok. Good to see everybody out there on TikTok. Much love to you. Somebody sent a universe. Somebody sent something. No, they didn't. It showed up there. I don't know what it was. Something happened. Something was happening. Good to see you, TikTok. What I'm going to do on TikTok is I'm actually going to get rid of my camera on the landscape scene. You guys can turn your phone sideways, and you folks can watch this race, and then you're watching it horizontally. You're going to see my face up there. So we appreciate you. Landon Crownover leads here tonight, 55, 2-second lead to Riley Pottle. Hudson Butler in the mix. Jess right back here in 4th. Bollinger moves up to 5th, and we'll see if he's going to be able to hold on to it. Brandy Milliken off 1 from the start of the race. Still working. Bollinger up 4 from the back. Buddy, giving us some love. Braden, thank you for following. I appreciate you. The beard one. Thank you very much. Is that a hosted race? It is a league for the Powder Puff series. It is a league. So technically, yes. Bollinger up high, Jess in tow. 32 on the bottom side. Brandy Milliken trying to get around. Jess have a little bit of struggle there, but she'd be fine. 5 of 50. They'll be able to run about 55 to 56 laps, full out, full bore. No saving. That's the fuel mileage that I got out of the cars. If they were drafting each other or had any issues, that's when you'll be able to see them have anything happening. Let's go, Sophia. Keep her straight and clean. Love to see it. Aurora having an issue. She is back here on the bottom side of the racetrack. She'll get out of the way of the leader, but she'll be fine. Landon Crownover making that pass. Riley Pottle has Hudson Butler in tow. 13 coming up the racetrack. Bollinger in the mix. Brandy seeing some things happen. Sophia door to door with Jess. Oh no, somebody having an issue. Whoa, Jess going around. Sophia holding on to it. She's good. Jess held on to it. Bollinger a little bit free as well. 14 gets around. Jess making it happen. So Sophia holding her own here. Little flaming hot Cheeto working. 3.5 seconds the gap between Landon and Riley. Riley has Hudson Butler all over his back bumper. They're doing good for a bit. Well, so this is what I consider their draft track, right? Cleaned line's going to be good, but a draft track is we're not going to run Daytona, right? Great save by Jess, says Nate out there. I tell you what, he's going to be able to hold on to it. Bollinger, the bottom side of the racetrack there. Kind of not making a great move on the 14. 14 holding her own. Jess up near the wall. They're all learning. Sophia still holding on. Bollinger's going to be up forward. Jess trying to work her way back. Landon Crownover still sideways out of the race line. Aurora learning. Come on, Aurora. We got you, dear. 13. The car's getting nice and free. The more the tires wear, the easier the car becomes to drive on this track as well. That's one of the things that we tried to do. We tried to make sure that they were good to go. They were good to go. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the likes out there as well. Appreciate you folks. We love to showcase the growth of iRacing, not just the growth of iRacing, but their families and everybody that we've had be a part of what we're doing here. So, continue to we continue to try to dress and impress, right? I think that's the big key. Hudson Butler just ran his fastest lap of the race. Sophia having an issue. Oh, Jess out of the corner. Big hard hit. Again, no damage. They needed a fast repair. They'd be able to get a fast repair. That's usually for a blown engine or something that iRacing takes away. Brandy holding on to fourth here. Scott, are you coaching her? 37.44. That's her fastest lap. Jess working the high side. See Sophia there down to the back straightaway. She has listened to the Trump spotter pack. 14 up the race line is going to drop in. Good battle here. Jess up into the wall. It's going to slow her down just a little bit. You have to get off the racing. Yep. And it's so hard because you get a run on the outside. We want to make sure that, she's doing what she can. Riley in and out there for a moment. Hudson Butler in second. Tires are a factor. Last lap for Landon Crownover, 37.41. 5.1 second difference here. Aurora trying to hold on to it. Come on, Aurora. You got it. Sophia in sixth, right where she started. Jess working the bottom side of the racetrack. Bollinger trying to play catch up here. 37.51. Fast laps ran. They're running decent laps. You have to pretty much be full throttle. That's pretty much what you have to do, right? That's what I like. Hey, Rod, what's going on, sir? Your missus is jumping in this week. Let's go, Aurora. Love to see it. She's having it, I tell you what. Good stuff. Budgie out there having some fun. Come on, Aurora. Unique. Whoa, 32. Working. Riley Pottle runs his fastest lap of the race. Landon Crowder getting a little bit faster. That's one of the things I noticed about this car. They're starting to pick up their pace. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. We want to make sure that everybody... Whoa, into the wall. It's the 16 of Mariah. Hold on to it, Mariah. Don't hit Jess. Dudley giving us a like. All right, Jess. Back into it. Come on, Mariah. Here's Mariah. She's running her nice little paint scheme that she's got, a little supernatural paint scheme. But those who didn't notice, Jess is she's running a very specific paint scheme because of her last name. Little Chick Hicks action going on board, and I didn't set up any cameras for this car. Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Can we back this up? Yeah. There you go. Riley says, Riley's getting some love out there. Andrew Sprackling giving some love. I wanted to showcase this because somebody out there said we're doing this for Dinoco, right? And her numbers, we're going to fix that. Fix the number. Dinoco is all hers. And her family name is Gillette. So, as it would be, she'd be the best man can get, so to speak. Oh, baby. Going around. He stopped in the middle of the racetrack there. Sophia Albert. See Aurora Barr rolling. Ryan goes around Jess. Here's what happened. Hudson Butler had an issue. 32 on the bottom side. Oh, gets tight, gets up to the 27. Then right here, Jess was trying to go low. And that was just eating the run. Jess saw that. We got a little bit free, got a little squirrely, got in the back into the 13. All right. Come on, Aurora. Come on, Jess. Come on, Mariah. Sophia just ahead. Hudson Butler in fifth. His issue is good to go. Bollinger up to third. Thank you for the clip there, Budgie. 32 of Brandy Milliken. Up 2 spots. Riley Pottle trying to close in on Landon Crownover. Landon 7.4 second. I tell you what, the 1.5 mile track's good for the Crownover family. Jess is a lap down now. Oh, up near the wall. 13. Aurora up into Jess there. And now how frustrated she gets, so hopefully she's going to be good. Riley Pottle there. She was starting to figure out her groove here. Aurora's starting to figure it out as well. Aurora's just got to run her line. Everybody else can run around, and we'll see how that works. Here's Landon Crownover behind Mariah House. Here's Sophia Albert rolling. 18 laps to the good. Brian, this is iRacing. Should have. Hopefully, it's going to be in the hashtags. That's what it should be. This is iRacing out there. Good to see you all out there on the old TikTok platform. We appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes out there. Yeah, Mr. Dudley, Andrew Davis giving us a like as well. RB, Alex Thompson, Rob Van Nest. We appreciate Kyle and all them. It's pretty darn cool, right? I think it's cool. iRacing is a great platform. But love broadcasting the races. But I also enjoy finding the extra groove. Jess on the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to hold on. Second lane, trying to make sure that she exits nice and cleanly here. Pretty stinking awesome. Let's keep it on exciting. See where the action's going to be happening here. What is this race? This is the Powder Puff Series, Season 2. What's up, Polar? Good to see you. Yeah, Season 2. Just a handful of drivers out there. We have a few registered for the league. 5-5 to the inside of the 16. Mariah up high. Yeah, I think it's a great thing. It's a great set of strategy here. Great opportunity. for families to get what their kids, their spouses, the better halves out there to get out here and enjoy it. So, yeah, so the drivers are they're newbies or under 1,000 iRating. We also allowed people with that had under 1,000 iRating in here as well, because typically the only way they can get better is to continue to drive and get practice. Just because the iRating is in the dumps, no need to interrupt. No, you're good. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. I encourage people to set up and register for this stuff. And it is PC only. So iRacing is coming out with a console game, NASCAR 25. That's coming up very soon. But yeah, this is on PC. 9:15, you qualify, sir. Yeah, qualify. It is. It's in my Discord. How do you join? In my Discord. Are you in my Discord? I don't even know if you're in my Discord. Can you pop up the Discord link for me? And I want to share it over to our phenomenal fans out there on TikTok. Yes, you can. Yep. You can. You can talk to everybody out there. You can do all that stuff. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. There's the Discord. Should be able to. Hopefully, it'll be something you can click on. I'm not sure, but if not, then yeah. Rice Carr's good looking, and she wants to. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I appreciate her. I really do. I appreciate all that. I appreciate everybody doing what they can do. My favorite car is this one right here. Little Chick Hicks action. Jess and Mariah, speaking of it, there they are. And if you want to know if they're actual drivers, well, there they are. There's Mariah. She is in that number 16. She's the one driving right now. Jess trying to go all the way to the bottom of the racetrack here, trying to go high now. There's a battle for position here. She is working. Jess with a good draft here. Chop Shop Racing giving us all our driver cams each and every week. Mariah holding on to the bottom side. Oh, boat drivers trying to duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. 9.6 second gap between the lead and Crownover. All right, and Riley Pottle, that's closing in. Just trying to work. There's Riley Pottle back there. We'll take a look at her. Fourth place driver, that's going to be Bollinger there in the old W racing machine. Driving to number 3. If you're watching out there on TikTok, turn your thing sideways. You're going to be able to see more out of the race. You'll be able to see all the overlays and all the cool stuff. So if you're watching on PC, you can watch either way, I believe. So, yeah, check it out there. Turn your phone sideways, folks, if you're out there on TikTok. You have multiple views. Multiple views. Jess with a big run down to the back straightaway. We'll keep our eyes on the prize. 13, Aurora Barr. Only 3 laps down. She's getting better. I will tell you that Aurora is getting better from last season to this season. And that's the key here, right? Big key. We'll go back to the main screen as we hit our buttons. There it is, Chop Shop. Jess passing the grass. Doing it for Dale. Bottom side. I love it. Passing the grass for Jess. Look at that. That was awesome. Riley Pottle trying to close in. Landon Crownover. 10.2 to Riley Pottle. Riley trying to take it easy. Brandy Milliken in third. 4.5 back's going to be Bollinger. Brandy's doing pretty darn phenomenal, I will say. I will say. It didn't allow the link. Polar, do you follow me on Twitch, don't you? Here, I'll DM you. Give me a second. Or I'll DM you after the fact, okay? You got to come in high and turn 3 and floor it, and then, oh, yeah, you got a 3-4 groove. That's right. Polar, there you are. Hello, Polar. You're here now. Okay. Discord. One more time. There you go. Maybe. You got land. Oh, hey, I'll get it up. Give me a second, brother. Give me a second. We'll get them all squared away. I'll get it all squared away. Oh, we had a couple of cameras up. Aw. Hey, Anthony, turn his camera sideways. Turn that camera sideways for me, please. Got a couple of cameras out there that we didn't see. Welcome in. Welcome in. D, thank you very much for the like. Polar, thank you for the follow as well, sir. I appreciate you. All right. And we got that guy. Yeah. I got you. Thank you, sir. You're amazing. Rotate. I got him. Good. A bunch of little ones out here running. Significant other spouses. I'd like to see them all get out there and have some fun. That's for darn sure. So we'll go back to it. Full send. All right. Vincent, thank you for following. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody getting out there. How about it? Randy doing a great job here. Riley Pottle sits in second. Landon Crownover kind of dominating today, but that's all good. Bollinger trying to close in any of his gap. Jess has gotten around. Mariah trying to track down Sophia. 11.6 second gap. But Sophia, look at Sophia getting just that much better. 19 laps to go. You applied for it? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Ryan, are you going to get Brandy back into this thing? We're going to be at Dover next week. That's where these cars are going to. They're going to get some big little tracks in regard to this one. Crownover out front. That was who you saw in that fourth cam. Let's hit the button. Nope. Whoa. Here's some driver cams for you. There they all are. Every single one of them. Landon top right. I think that's Butler on the bottom left. Pretty sure that is. And then Riley Pottle is not out there yet. One day we'll get Riley up there. There's Bollinger in the middle left, and then Mariah up on the top left. Mariah she's doing well. Getting around Aurora. 4 laps down. Again, Aurora just getting that much better each and every week. Love to see it. Love to see it. Next thing she'll run. Okay. All right. She's still in the league. I still had her up there. Landon doing what he can. Gonna take it easy. Doesn't need to push, right? 14 to Sophia Albert. Running in 6th. Right behind's gonna be Landon Crownover. Sophia doing a pretty darn bang up job. Jess trying to run him down. Mariah House trying to do the same thing. Brandy right there with Aurora. Aurora doing a great job. Oh no, Brandy on the bottom side of the grass. Here comes Bollinger. Brandy trying to get around. It's so tough to pass. They're learning what it's like to try to pass. It's tough to pass, but I'll tell you what, one of the best places to pass on this racetrack. Ooh! Aurora. Hold on to it, Aurora. Hardest place to pass on this racetrack is on the outside. Oh no, Brandy. Don't blink, Brandy. Where'd Brandy go? Oh no. Oh, Brandy's back. Okay, Brandy's back. Oh, she's just having a little bit of a blink on my screen. Big height from Budgie. 15 laps to go. This is the Ballistic Racing Series. And Aurora trying to hold on. Brandy's been trying to get around Aurora. Brandy up into the wall. Bollinger will go around. Brandy's fine. She's good to go. Bollinger will go to third. Bollinger slideways out of the corner. Aurora down across the nose. Aurora goes around. Now Brandy's going to have to try to play catch up here. Bollinger just ran his fastest lap of the race at 37:20. Hudson Butler 2 seconds back, able to try to play catch up here. So the closest battle for third right here. Landon Crownover running his fastest lap. He's in the draft of the 14 of Sophia. 37:08 last time by. Good looking race, right? That's the way I see it. Good looking race. Thank you for the follows out there, folks. Thank you for the likes. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. It goes a long way to support what we do. Thank you, TikTok, for being out there. Thank you, Twitch, for being out there as well. Thank you, Facebook, and of course, saving tires. Love it. Love it. Got to save those tires. Right now, got to do it. Shout out to Jess. Wide open. Full send. That's exactly what you need to do on this racetrack. I'll tell you what, there's Aurora right ahead of Landon. Right ahead of the 14. I told them they can't run through drivers. That's the number one rule here. Got to learn to try to control the car. And Aurora, I don't think she's intentionally doing anything. She's just trying to stay ahead of people. She's just trying to stay on the track. She's trying to go where the other drivers are. She just needs to, she's putting her head down. Landon Crownover, 36:89, fastest lap of the race. That is because of the draft. Right now, Riley Pottle, 38:41, 11 laps to go. Bollinger holding on. Butler's there. Jess trying to close in on Sophia, 10.5 seconds, but she's right there behind Landon Crownover. A chance for her to soak up the draft here. What's up, Alonzo? Good to see you, brother. How you doing out there on TikTok, brother? Welcome in, my friend. Thank you for the like. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the likes out there, folks. Y'all are killing it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all those likes. You know, I figured I'd put this thing on all the platforms. You know what I mean? Aurora trying to keep the 5-5 at bay. Brandy just ran her fastest lap of the race. She's caught Bollinger here. These cars soak up the draft. Bollinger, very bottom side of the racetrack. Heavy on the foot. Brandy doing a great job here. Jess doing a great, I'm proud of Jess. Tell you what, she qualified fourth. She's figured out this racetrack. I bet if she comes back to this racetrack again, or any of the big mile and a halves, she'll enjoy it. I think she'll enjoy it. Battle for third is on. Bollinger gets tight. See him run that second lane. Watch the 32 here. Brandy on board. They are full set. Managing the throttle. Crownover able to work on the race line. Aurora 5 laps down now. Culver giving us a like. Thank you, sir. We'll be back live here in about an hour and a half-ish with the Chop Shop Xfinity Series. That's coming up here tonight. So double duty on Saturdays. Minute Racer, what's going on? There he is. Little Powder Puff Series getting all the love and attention out there. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, and out there on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jerry, thank you for the like out there as well. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who has liked the live on TikTok. We don't go live on TikTok very often, but when we do, Riley Pottle doing a great job. Brandon Milliken. Oh, Aurora on the grass. Jess goes around. Ain't nothing wrong. That is Beer Racer, Jerry Culver. Hudson Butler, fastest lap of the race. He's caught up to these two. Butler to the back bumper of the 32. 32 freed up out of the corner. Butler may have saved a little bit here toward the end of this race. These drivers flat getting it, and now it's a three-way battle for third. 32, bottom side of the racetrack. Oh, Bollinger cutting the grass. Yeah, man. Yeah, Budgie, thank you for doing what you do. She is the best. She is the best. And right now, 27 of the back bumper of the 3 is going to free him up. Hudson Butler digs into the corner. Will send the bottom side. Bollinger down. Bollinger will take away. We'll have third taken away here. So Hudson goes back to third. Riley Pottle second here. 17.7 second gap here, or almost, to crown over. 5 laps to go. Randy Milliken, first driver there. Sophia has the 20 in tow. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Budgie is the best, folks. She's the best moderator you can get. Thank you for all those likes. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love to see it. Love to see it. Landon trying to calmly finish the race. Riley rolling in. Hudson Butler. We'll see Bollinger trying to close in. Brandy doing a great job. A top 3 car. And just like in the real racing with all these other bigger leagues that we do, the racing just gets real, right? Just gets real. Hudson Butler slide from the 3. Not clear. It's going to be sent down on the bottom side. Bollinger tried to slide the 27 there out of the corner. It's one thing to try to do that to an experienced driver. Bollinger, a actual league racer, is iRating 529. All these drivers, young or under, young, old, doesn't matter. There could be wives, could be everybody. 5-5 to the outside, Aurora on the bottom side. 14 going around. Sophia getting her lap back here. 2 laps to go. Landon's got a big enough lead right now. He could just relax. Bollinger just ran his fastest lap of the race, 37.18, 2 to go. Man, oh man. I'm missing a logo. I'm missing Bollinger's logo. I'm waiting for things to cycle on my right side here. White flag waves, final lap, season 1, race 1. That's exactly what he needs. Yeah, he just needs to relax. Let them go. Let them do their thing. There's a lot to be said. Does not need to hurt. Doesn't need to hurt. There's AmpRacing. I think Bollinger's logo didn't show up. We'll have to make sure we remedy that. It is on the thumbnail, though, so check them out. Final corner here. Crown over. He'll get the first victory of the season. Riley Pottle will have a comfortable P2 finish here tonight. These cars, you watch Riley. Riley didn't probably get a lot of practice this week. So if Riley didn't get a lot of practice, you watch out. Riley will be fast next week. Hudson Butler's going to be third. Bollinger will be in fourth. And then Brandy Milliken will come home fifth. Brandy, how about Brandy, folks? Brandy did a great job in her first race. Sophia kicking butt and taking names. She's going to finish this race. And that is her on the lead lap, 37 seconds. And Jess coming home. She'll be coming around. She'll finish the first driver 1 lap down. But that's okay. Good stuff for Jess. And the Chick Hicks Racing Mobile. Ryehouse finished in 8th. Aurora finished in 9th. Aurora's getting better. Aurora's getting better. Landon Crownover. Celebrate. Nice work out there from the field. Landon Riley Hudson's going to be your top 3. Bollinger, Randy Milliken, your top 5. Then Sophia, Albert, Hicks, House, and Barr. We got our 9 drivers. Should have 10 next week. If you want to be a part of this, maybe 11 next week. If you want to be a part of this, you have to have under 1,000 iRating, or it could be one of your kids, maybe your spouse. Bring everybody together. All you got to do is join our Discord and be a part of that. And it'll be pretty darn cool. So that was fun. It was fun. Good job, Landon. You did the whole thing one-handed because you had a dog in your lap, right? Nice. Nice. Hi, Valerie. How you doing, dear? 1K likes. Thank you, Jerry. You're awesome, brother. I appreciate you. You're awesome. You're awesome, Ryan. Give him some love. Everybody, I see a chat kind of go back and forth. Hello, Valerie. How you doing, dear? Saw your newest TikTok yourself. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Thank you for the over 1,000 likes. That really does matter out there on TikTok. We're looking for 1,000 followers on TikTok. So if you want to follow us on TikTok, tiktok.com/Signature Esports. You can also check our link tree out there. I believe our TikTok is in our link tree out there on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I think it's in the race description. If not, I know Budgie's really good about posting those kinds of things. So let's talk to some drivers. So we do that, right? Race winner, Landon Crowdover, first mini race. Did you get a lot of practice this week?
Not that much, actually. I just practiced going into pits because I heard that we might have to pit, but then you decided not to have us pit, so not that much, actually.
Yeah, I decided this week we were going to be a little bit lenient with the pitting because we want to make sure that you guys get, you guys and gals get the opportunity to, feel the car out for the first track. Now, next week, the miler, you're going to run 100 laps. You may have to pit there. That's an easier pit road than doing 155 miles an hour, I guess. Maybe not.
Well, we'll see for that race. I'll probably just head in there as fast as I can and full on brake before hitting my spot for the.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You gotta make it work, right? There was a lot of racing. Had to be patient, and that's one thing that we're seeing here is that you guys are getting better, right? And it's a different car, so now it's a whole different ball of wax.
Yeah, I was like there's just a bunch of crashing. I got a little nervous because I was leading the whole time. Got a little nervous whenever some people were swerving across the lanes and everything, but we still made it through with our patience.
I like it. I got to thank somebody real quick. 8 coins. Thank you very much, Jerry. I appreciate you. I guess there's TikTok stuff happening and I can't hear it, so bear with me. Give me a second. We're doing the TikTok extravaganza here. Hey. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Gift alerts. Hey. Minimum alert 1, I guess. I don't know. Turn it down. Here we go. Applied. All right. Thank you, Jerry. Went. Thank you for giving us a follow out there as well. We get some followers out there now on TikTok. We're on 4 platforms. I'm trying to manage things, Landon. You know how hard this is?
It is very hard.
You got your driver cam up. Tell everybody what it's like. Hey, there's Mom. Where's Dad? You got to get everybody in there.
Dad is right behind me.
There he is. All right. Oh, there he is. It looked like the chair. I could only see his hoodie. I couldn't see his face for a moment there. He's good. Oh, he's good now. You got to try to go back-to-back championships?
Yup, I'm going to try to get the championship for this one like I did the last one.
Like it, man. Like it. Get your new headset?
The new headset is very nice.
Is it? You like it? That's from Thompson. Thompson did a pretty good job with that, right?
He did a very good job.
I like it. I like it. You got a trophy coming to you. You're looking for a second trophy. What do you think about this car in comparison to the truck?
This car's a little bit more slower. Like when you're getting up to speed, but then once you get there, it stays there. It's a lot easier to turn-ish. Like on these tracks, we had to slow down a bit to go on the turn. This one, I just went full throttle the whole time, didn't brake unless I was about to pass someone. The only thing we gotta watch out with these cars is how easy they might spin out if you take a turn a little too crazy.
It's about finesse. This is the car that's going to teach you finesse, right? It's not about whether or not you can make the transition, because you guys have figured out driveline. Now it's about finesse.
That's correct.
I like it. I like it. Everybody out there giving you all the love. You guys have earned 3.3K likes on TikTok, by the way, because you guys are awesome. All right. Put that on. Go talk to him. You know, every time.
Oh, what's up, Jason?
I tell you what, little man's got some driving skills. You may have to invest that account earlier than you think.
No, that's a fact. He's getting better and better every week, and this is exciting. I'm glad that he's keeping interest in it too.
One of the things that I've noticed is that you know, he's getting better, but everybody else around him's getting better too. Maybe we should have started with this and went to the trucks.
Yeah, I think so. That's what we were kind of talking about. The trucks were like a whole different world compared to these. They were a lot harder. So now that they did the trucks, these should be not a piece of cake. You know what I'm trying to say? It should be a lot easier for him. And I feel like we've seen that tonight. You saw a lot less, really no accidents too much at all. Like everybody was doing a good job.
I mean, even Aurora was, even though she was a few laps down, she was trying to find her line. I think that's the big thing here is that, you know, we try to coach our families and our family members on how would we run a race, and you know, it all changes, right? When we say that this is a simulator, everybody has to make you have to find the race line with a specific vehicle. And it's going to vary from vehicle to vehicle.
Right, and see that's the point right there. That's the main thing I'm trying to teach him too. Is just, you know, let the car roll out on exit. You know what I mean. Just try to find the right line, what feels comfortable. We kind of describe it as, do you hear your tires screeching too much? You know, in the headphones, because if they're screeching too much, then it means you're pushing too hard or you're doing something wrong. So we're trying to figure it out, and yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get him that work on getting him that sooner than what I thought.
And get out there and race with the other drivers and see how it works. Jerry, thank you for spamming all that stuff, brother. I appreciate you. Bobby, what's up? There's BJ Lane. How you doing, brother? Man, I tell you what, you guys, these guys keep putting on a show, and it's going to be fantastic, and I look forward to seeing more out of them. First win of the season, new season, going to Dover next. What are you going to coach them about Dover?
It's two totally different ends of the racetrack. I've never driven this car before, so I'll do a couple laps and see what it feels like, and then try to coach him on the line there. I'm thinking that it's going to be, you know, a little lift, but almost wide open, just a little bit of lift. And it's a long turn 1 and 2, so they're gonna really have to wait on it, because if not, you know how it gets off a 2 there.
Yeah, you're gonna go around. Thank you, Bobby, for the like, brother. Appreciate you. The biggest thing about that racetrack is the heat, and as you saw tonight, I ain't changing anything. I'm letting iRacing determine it. So chances are, we saw 130 degrees tonight. It's probably going to be close to the same at Dover. So it'll be interesting to see. All right, give me your boy, brother. You're gonna need a splint for your fingers for racing tonight. You need to work on your finger, the straight game. What's up, Rachel? Good to see you out there. All right, buddy. You had a great race. Gonna go into Dover next week. A lot of practice. You got some competition out there. Riley's back here. He wasn't supposed to be racing this week, and so I don't think he had any practice. And I know you two have been going back and forth. What do you think about Riley running up there with you again?
That's pretty cool. It's always me and him just battling for first, second, or third. So, just like this Discord for Justin, like if he's racing at all, we continue our battles.
I like it, brother. All right, give you shout outs, man. You got a victory here, week 1.
shout outs to my dad and my family. They always help me with a lot of stuff. And shout outs to you guys because you guys are the one that set this up for us to have like enough practice to actually, when we get our own setup, we can actually do really good.
So what we want you guys to get your own account, but we also want families to come together. That way you can race with your dad.
Can't wait to see how that goes once I'm able to race with my dad.
And maybe we go from powder puff to team racing, duo racing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe we do that. And if we do get super good, might be able to try the 24 hours, maybe.
There you go. Hey, that was good, man. A 24-hour race we could do. We'll see how that works out. Landon, much love to you. Let me get to the other guys and gals, and congratulations.
All right, have a nice day.
You too. That's Landon Crownover coming home in the best of victory lanes. You did a great job, man. All right, let's go to the best. I love Riley. I do. We're going to go to Riley here. Riley is the best interview taker ever. Ready? Here he goes. Riley, welcome back, buddy. P2 finish tonight.
Huh?
You had a P2 finish tonight. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, you like this car or do you miss the truck?
I ratted the truck.
You're out of the truck? I thought you might. You didn't get the chance.
Not really.
No. What about what do you like about the truck better than this one?
I don't know.
Is the truck is it maybe just because it's faster? You can feel it a little better? Maybe. I like it. All right. Well, what about a P2 finish? That's not bad for your first race in with very little practice.
Yeah, it's not.
Hey, did you get your headset?
Yes, I did.
Do you like it?
Yes.
What color? Which one did you get? Because I know there's a couple of different ones.
Blue.
Blue, I like it. All right, blue it is. Well, Riley, I know that you give real short interviews. Is Mom pretty proud?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to try to win this championship?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it. Just likes your car, too. She likes the Jordan paint scheme. Was that your idea or was that your brother's idea?
My brother.
Your brother, but do you like it?
Not really.
Not really. What kind of paint scheme are you going for?
The old design of my old truck.
The old design of your old truck? I like it. Riley, you are absolutely legendary. Okay? You're a legend. And you give the best interviews. You really do.
Mhm.
All right, buddy. Do you have anybody to thank?
My mom. And my dad. That's it.
You got a race team out there too, don't you?
Huh?
You guys got a race team? Are you gonna form one?
No.
You gonna form one?
Huh?
Are you gonna get one? Are you gonna?
No.
No. Are you gonna get on Mom's race team?
Maybe.
Maybe. I like it. Hey, do you know that my missus absolutely loves you, right?
Who?
My missus, Jess. You know Jessica that runs out there, the number 20. That's my missus. That's my wife, right?
Okay.
Yeah, she absolutely adores you. She does. She's going to protect you, okay? So if somebody ends up into the wall and you win a race, it's probably Jess that did that for you. Just saying. Hopefully it doesn't happen that way, but, Riley, thank you very much, sir. You go enjoy your night, okay?
Okay.
All right, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Uh-huh.
That's Riley Pottle. We normally talk to all the parents, but I got to get ready for the to the next one. Let's talk to Hudson, who comes home P3 tonight after a good fight. And I tell you what, man, you put up a show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you? Did you like racing?
Yeah.
Did you like racing these cars or the trucks better?
These cars.
You like these cars better? Why? Why? Is it just because you can really get into the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You and Riley give very similar interviews, and I like this. What? Okay, so you ran a waste management paint scheme. Are you taking out the trash?
No, it's just my pops' work.
Is it? Is that where? That's where your dad works? That's awesome. Do you know that we have a waste management here?
No.
Yeah. I think they got bought by somebody, but we have but I know it's still WM, so it's pretty darn cool. You guys are out of Tennessee. What's your favorite part about Tennessee?
Weather.
The weather. You know, that's the same favorite. That's my favorite part about Colorado too. But I don't live in Colorado. I miss Colorado. I live in Missouri. The weather's weird here. Give me your dad. I know Mike's been cheering you on. I want to talk to Dad real quick. I've got two extra minutes. Okay.
How's it going, Jason?
What's up, Mike? What's up with your little guy, man?
Much.
He's putting a hurting on some people out there.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of practice. Few notes from me, but he's been working hard at it.
I tell you what. What's the what did he pick up the difference in this car right away?
Yes, it seems like he had a better transition. He was able to stay in the throttle and control it more.
I like the I like the way that this car handles when it comes to these bigger tracks. I've not done a lot of racing with this car, so everything that these guys are learning, I'm learning along with them. You know, my fastest lap in practice was a 36.6, right? And I watched the drivers get out here and in the draft run a 36.9, and I'm like, you know, that's not too bad, considering they're in the draft, you know.
Yeah, we just started a Friday night league in these cars, and it's the first time I've drove them, and it's a pretty good learning curve though to be fast, because it's kind of like an even playing field for everyone.
It's like the iRock, the mini stock iRock series. Like everything is there's no adjustments on the car.
No.
I mean, you can't even adjust the brakes. That's terrible. You don't really need them though, I guess. Oh, good. I've got two young men that give the same kind of thanks. Ask him if he wants to give any if he wants to thank anybody.
You want to thank anyone, bud?
I'll thank my dad for being my spotter.
All right. Is that it?
And my pops and Gigi for watching the race.
There you go. We got family out there watching. That's awesome. That's awesome, Bubba. Guys, we'll see you next week at Dover. Whole different track.
All right. See you. Thank you again, Jason.
You too. All right. Be good. That is Hudson Butler and Michael Butler. We'll talk to, I'm sure we're going to talk to Mrs. Pottle, Chantel. She's absolutely legendary. If you don't know who she is, she's crazy. Sure hope you get some TV time, Jerry. You're going to get some TV time. You get TV time, unless it's worse. Wink back. Oh, is it because of my right eye? Yeah, sorry. I do that all the time. I love the fact that we get the chance to do this, right? 10K. You're at 9.5 right now on TikTok. We are going to be live streaming the other race coming up on TikTok as well. So we'll go live twice and set everybody up. Everybody's going to be good. Thank you for, what is it, 13? What are these coins? I'm seeing coins, but it's not showing up as alerts. I don't understand. I'm still trying to figure out all the other stuff. This series will be back next week at Dover. We get a race tonight for the Chop Chop Racing Series. It's like tipping. Okay. Thank you for the tips. 14. Babe sent 8. She's paying money to me. Thank you. 9.6K likes. This is a good race, folks. This is a lot of fun. Great call. Thank you very much. Chat's going insane on the other side, too. I've missed all of it. Likes car rallies. Number one big fan from Jess. All business, says Nate. I would never. Yeah, you would love it, says Anthony. I like these cars better than the trucks. Jess does. No snow. I like snow. Pat's fan says he was sick as he was racing. I'm glad you placed where you did. That's cool. Thank you, Dan. Mr. Church, I appreciate you. Thank you for being a member out there as well on YouTube. Folks, if you didn't know, we have memberships on YouTube. They're like $1. Angel, good job, says, good race for Butler, says Angel. Nice work, Landon. Posture check for Aaron. Thank you very much. I'll make sure I do those. Big love from for the Beta Racer out there as well, and all the folks out there watching. This is our it's not a premiere series, right? But this series gets a lot of attention for the right reasons. So, you know, and it's because we try to bring families together. We're trying to bring everybody back into. You may not go out and throw a football with your kid, but you know, if your kid's into gaming, this is a good thing, and you're into gaming, this is a good way to bring you back together. That way you don't have to, you know, play Call of Duty together. That's just not the right option, I think. And so that's where this comes to mind. I love watching Jess get out there and race, and I tried very hard not to focus too much on her because I'm in control of the cameras here. I'm very proud of her for standing up and doing this, and she's out there. She's learned something about racing. It's a little bit different and something that I enjoy. So, you know, I try not to backseat drive. I give her all the pointers ahead of time. She either chooses to listen to it or doesn't, and because the race is up to her. And just like all these little drivers out here, the wives being out here, and the girls being out here, and the boys. It's literally boys versus girls out here, and it's pretty cool to see. So, love to see it. Very, very cool for Brandy. She's running inside the top 3. She just could not get around lap traffic fast enough to keep her momentum up. It's the best series to watch, says Nate. I agree. It's my favorite one to call. And forgive me for saying it to any other leagues and any of the drivers out there. It is my favorite series to call because it's literally the version of Signature Esports that we like the most, because this is what we're about. We're about family. We're about community, and I love it. So, yeah. I was given a chance. I was waiting. I was stalling a little bit here because I was waiting to see if we could hit 10K likes out there on TikTok, and we did. Lone Trucker says 11K. I love it. Let's see if we can get 11K. You're gonna have a little bit longer to do it with the Chop Shop Racing series coming up. We'll in our second broadcast tonight. We've got about an hour before that kicks off. When we go back live, we'll see if we can get 11K likes on TikTok. Thank you to all of our new followers on TikTok as well. I encourage you to do so. We'll be back very soon. Thank you to everybody out there on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. You were all amazing. Keep kicking butts. We'll see you very soon, okay? Peace out.